Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Bands with the Brothers.
Another one.
I'm here.
Welcome.
Oh, boy, shit.
Welcome.
He's a wild dude.
Welcome.
Bro.
We're here today on a rainy afternoon.
Yo, shout out to Carl. Shout out to AB.
Shout out to the
Gang
guys.
business. You don't know the team already. Shout out to Joe in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Joe, what's going on, Mike?
Good.
Yeah, man. It's been a week. For
A
real.
whole week, 7 days.
It's been a week, man. It's been a week. We're back. Trying to be as consistent as we could for you guys.
Facts.
You know what I mean? More content every week. You know
True.
what I'm saying? Now it's a lot going on out here. You know, from this to that, around the corner, back. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot. There's a lot happening.
So much. It has been a quiet news week, but social media has probably taken over for, you know what I mean? I mean, as we know, every week or, you know, there's something new popping up.
Right.
So,
There's a lot going on. What's, really happening right now, I would say in the news, is the George Floyd case, the
Start
trial.
on Monday. Mm-hmm.
When I hear trial, I'm just like, first thing that comes to mind is, just this Kendrick Lamar like snippet that was the end of the song. I forget which one it was. I think the song with dude from YouTube, not YouTube. How the hook go? It goes
YouTube.
America, God bless it if it's good to you. America, please stay. I wash my hand. I forgot what it was. But anyway, because what that song is about is just crazy. But you gotta love America, don't you? Due process is a wonderful thing. Because it's to make sure you're innocent until proven guilty. But when you see someone kill someone on camera, like you think to yourself, but sure, this can't go any further. Obviously, like he literally just killed dude on camera. I've seen the attorney of said police officer. I refuse to say his name. I seen the attorney of that guy bring up what he claims to be facts of this guy being a meth user, George Floyd, that is. May he rest in peace. Drug abuser, all that stuff. Defamation, basically, right, of this man's character, just to defend a cold-blooded killer. And these things just rub me the wrong way, and I don't care how you feel about the situation, because I'm not here for your opinions. It's just how I feel about it.
Clearly.
It's just, who gets a fair trial in America? It's just the white people, right?
Honestly.
Because I don't think black people get fair trials.
Honestly.
Ever since OJ get away with some shit, it was been payback. No funny money, bro.
But listen, so this man is facing 2 counts of murder, 1 count of manslaughter.
Yo,
so
they should throw him under the cellar.
In translation, 2 counts of 2nd degree, I think 1 count of 3rd degree, if I'm not mistaken. But honestly, like I was talking about this on Monday, and I was saying, we got like each branch in in the government.
Yeah, obviously.
You know what I mean?
Legislative, judicial, and executive. Yeah.
But the judicial branch,
right?
Like we talk about the legislative branch. That's straightforward. You know what I mean? That's making laws. That's real straightforward. We got a process for that. You know what I mean? Executive, we got a process for all that stuff. But for some reason, the judicial branch got loops. You know what I mean? And as a government, I mean, obviously, in life, there's always like, shortcuts and loops and, ways to vary and move to get to where you want to go. That's just how life goes. But for a system, you feel me? For a system, I don't think it should be so loopholed, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I
like
understand. You feel like it should be more rigged, but then...
Yeah, like, we sit here and we talk about Constitution. You know, every man is, you know, no man is higher than the other.
Not for us.
I mean, in written down on paper. You feel me? That don't mean nothing.
No, I'm saying, but not for us though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
You read your own Constitution,
that's what I'm saying. That's written on paper.
Not for black men.
Not for black men. No, not at all. But at the same time, like, you know, no man is created equal, as they say. No man is created equal. I'm fluffing up the line.
All men are created equal.
All men are created equal. Yeah, that's the line, right? So, it's basically the opposite.
Yeah, basically what you said.
Yeah, basically what I said. I probably didn't say it wrong, anyways.
No, it's the thoughts that, you know, bro. There's so much. You know, there's so much things going on, and you know, shout out to Donald Williams, because, or is his name Donald Williams or Williamson?
Williams or some. I think Donald Williams. Yeah.
Williams, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him. That's the guy that was shouting, you know, in the video, and that was a bystander and a witness to this murder.
Mm-hmm.
Murder. You know, he was on the stand. I only seen a couple minutes of the clip. Williams, right? Yeah. So I've only seen a couple minutes of this thing. The attorney of that officer, that murderer, right? Was questioning him, you know, and he was like, "Yeah, you called him a bitch ass pussy cop
something like that,
or something."
Yeah.
I don't know what the
but the combination
of
those words.
What the his attorney, the officer's attorney, was trying to get to was like, he was like trying to drag his memory, but like this happened a while ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sure everything that happened was vivid to him.
Of course.
You know, it's because
that's consistent,
bro. Seeing someone get murdered isn't something that's gonna leave your mind automatic
ever.
Imagine the trauma that man's going through, and now he got to tell his kids about what it's like to be a black man in this country.
The longest 8 minutes and 46 seconds of his life.
Right, and can you imagine now? You know, these things, and he's bringing it up, and he's like, "Oh, did you call him a?" Yes, I did. So, you know, and he's questioning him, but he's trying to build up to be like, "You were angry. You were getting angrier and angrier by the second." And dude was like, "No, I was being professional and more professional because I didn't come out of my body." He was painting this man, innocent bystander,
watching someone get murdered,
to be a monster instead of the inhumane officer that had his knee planted on this man's neck like it was some type of cushion or one of them church pews things. You know what I'm saying? Like in a Catholic church, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, bro, it rubs me the wrong way. You feel me? And I saw it. And I saw it earlier. I don't know if y'all noticed. My mood is a little different today. You feel me? And then my Uber driver's being a dickhead. You feel me? So like my mood's a little different. You feel me? Like
the aura.
Yeah, my mood's a little different right now. But cause you thinking like, yo, how can you get away with these things? Like I don't. Yes, I know due process the thing in this country. It is what it is. But I feel like when it's that blatant, it's so much evidence. They didn't even fire dude immediately. Like you feel me? Like there's so much that was so wrong.
One of the guys got fired, and he's walking in Walmart, like, you know, just getting. I mean, you know,
bro,
like this guy. What, they posted $1 million bill for him. He paid it off. His wife left him.
You got paid 10% of.
Yeah,
bro.
Paid like, what I'm saying though is like, it's just for me looking at that, because already the stress of what 2020 was. Already, you feel me? You can write that year in the history books. You feel me? That the stress of that year alone, apart from the George Floyd murder.
Yeah.
Apart from that, we all have our personal accounts to what that year has done for us. You feel me? Put that stamp in your life book. of 2020, chapter 2020, whatever. But to put, more pressure on that, you feel me, as a black man, I mean, just speaking from that perspective, like, to know these things already, you feel me, like, just to know, like, there's certain places I can't wear certain things, you feel me, like, I can't, even not even that, like, just the way I comport myself already because of those things.
Bro, there's too much I gotta worry about as a black man when I'm walking down the street at night.
Day in and day out.
Bro, I gotta worry about keeping my hoodie on. I gotta worry about making sure nothing look like it's poking out of my regular figure as a man.
Yeah.
Don't look something dangerous.
Suspicious.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but you could be walking down the street. Look what they did to I forget his name, but the kid who was just walking home. He had a ski mask on. He was I think he was anemic. Elijah. His name is Elijah.
Bro.
Like look what happened to that. You feel me? Like he was being suspicious. Man, he's came from the store, and he's walking home.
And everybody's required to wear a mask now, right? I don't know what mandates, but this was mid-COVID, so these things were. This is all normal. Current. This is normal to see at the time. You feel me? And it's still normal to see people with masks now.
They killed another man on his he was what you call it? He was drunk, right? And his car was parked at Wendy's, right? It was Wendy's. Yeah, it was a Wendy's. And like they killed him for what?
Yeah, it's a lot for me, bro. I just don't get it. I understand why all this stuff is happening, but at the end of the day, we as difficult as we have certain things, we just can't let these things bring us down too much. I just wanted to bring some light to the issue, even though it's a big issue already.
True.
I just feel like we all need to speak on it and make sure it's current and people know what's going on.
But I want to give kudos to a lot of people who reached out, filming friends, family, around that time.
Yeah, a lot of people
to really understand like what it. I mean, from a perspective, you will never understand really, but to understand from a perspective, from my perspective, or from any other person that you ask who was a black man, a perspective of what it actually is day in day out. Like there's certain, I would say, P's and Q's to how you regulate and comport yourself on a day-to-day basis, because you never know if you might breathe your last. Like, you feel me? Like, you never know if you might breathe your last ever. I mean, just in a general sense. Right. And you don't know if you might breathe your last because you left your house to go get something and a cop stops you or whatever, and then that's it. Like, I remember I'm coming from work from Stanford, and like, I don't know, that day I was so tired, bro. I don't know why, but I was super tired. I'm just ready to get home. So I parked my car. I get home, I park my car, and I was listening to a song. So I was gonna finish my song before I go inside. So it's towards the end of the song. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just chill in my car, finish. I'm on my phone, I'm scrolling, and I see a cop go up the street and go down the street, and he goes up the street again, and he goes down the street. And I'm just thinking in my head, I'm just like, I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm like, what is, what's going on? Like, So after he goes down the street, he parks behind my car. And my car is parked off. I'm just, chilling. So my song finishes as he parks behind me. So turn my key off. You feel me? Just going in my house. I'm in front of my house. I'm parked. So, and it's funny because it's just like there's a couple people walking. I saw some people at the start of the street, and they're walking towards me. So he gets out the car.
The right of your house or your left of your house?
The right of my house. So he knocks on the door, knocks on the window. My car's off, so can't roll down the window. So I open the door a little bit, and then he's like, were you driving around this area, recently, blah, blah, or in the last hour, whatever? And I'm just like, no, I wasn't. I just got off of work. As you can see, I have all my work clothes on, in my suit and everything like that.
Right.
Like, as you can see, I just came off of work. And then he was like, so, I'm obviously doing what I said I was doing, listen to my song, get out the car. So I opened the door and I closed the door. And then, he was like, oh, well, there was a disturbance. Someone called in about a disturbance and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, blatantly, like, this is just blatant. He was just like, oh, yeah, it's not the car. Like, it's not the same car, but you fit the description. And I was like, okay, well, good luck finding who you need to find.
I would have been like, yo.
And I go back inside. Bro, this is like June, July. So this is like a month or two after the George Floyd murder happened. Like, current times and within the nature of where we at in the world at the time. And this is what he said. I'm just like, at that point.
Yeah, first of all, I opened the door. What?
Bro.
I mean, can I help you?
Like, bro.
I'm not answering any of those questions. Can I help you?
At that point, bro, I'm so, like, I was so tired. I'm just like, I'm not even gonna, like, entertain anything because, bro, I'm in front of my house. Feel me? I'm gonna just walk inside because I need to go to my house. Like, it's the reason why I drove all the way to get to my house. And it's asking me these dumbass questions. Like, clearly you can see me in my work clothes.
Right.
And why would I mean, it's summer's day. Why the hell am I disturbing somebody with a full suit on? Like, nigga, what the hell? Like, how do you
first of all,
assess that?
First of all, it's not the same car. That alone should let you leave me the fuck alone.
Exactly.
What do you mean I fit the description? Because I'm black, motherfucker? Fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just leave me alone. I fit the description of a black person. Did it say the black person was in suit and tie, you bitch? Like, what?
Like,
get out of my face, bro. You understand? These are the things that pisses me off. For example, you were with me this night about 3 years ago, 2018. Went out for my birthday. Lit times. Good ass time. We're having so much fun.
So much fun.
You feel me? At the end of the night, I'm walking out. Someone threw a bottle of water or something from the top. Splashed me like.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I saw that commotion.
Yo, boost. I got
yeah. We was a little activated off the liquor,
Bro, I was mad as hell.
Of course.
So anyway, they kicked me out. I'm like, yo, why didn't it was alright, cool, whatever. Outside, like, yo, fuck that, like, whatever. You feel me? All of a sudden, because they see him, commotion. These cops see me getting kicked out of the thing. I'm like, alright, cool, no problem.
He said, "Got five."
I get outside.
How many was that surrounding you, bro?
At least 6 police officers.
That was crazy.
I'm like, what did I do?
In your face. Talking to you.
Talking on nuts.
Like, crazy, like,
you what?
Bro!
But, like, this is not funny, but, like, where the fuck was everybody else? Like, what the fuck?
Yo, bro, but they only targeted you. And on some real stuff, I'm looking at the situation, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Because the security guard had pushed me out of the scene. Feel me? He pushed me out of the scene. So I'm like, what the hell? Like, then after, I'm trying to get to you, and then boom, 6 cops.
No, I'm just looking around. Like, I am done off out here. But,
and then I see, shout out to all the beautiful ladies that came, feel me? They was out here chatting, you feel me?
Nah, so I'm like.
Untouchable.
Nah, no funny stuff.
Untouchable.
So I'm there, and they're trying to tell me, like, oh, blah, blah. I said, first of all, you didn't see what happened, did you? They kicked me out. I didn't do anything else, did I? What's the problem?
The party was done. The club was closed,
bro. And I didn't do anything.
Came on. Yeah, the lights came on.
All the thing I did was I reacted back to someone splashing me with the lights, like water.
The lights came on. We took an L with 1 Henny bottle, but it's okay. You feel me? It's okay. We took the L's and we just left.
No, sometimes we gotta take bad situations and make jokes out of it.
Yeah, no, you know for sure.
I know that's a lot going on with us, and but we're gonna keep it on the lighter side right now. Yeah, feel me? And with that being said, I'm here for banter of the week. As I told you guys, a new segment. It's called Banter of the Week. Also, if you guys see anything that's hilarious that you think we haven't seen, or you've been in a hilarious situation during the week, you could DM us.
True. And we will be posting all of our Banter of the Week videos on our story. So if you missed, the podcast, or you're looking forward to this new segment, this new section, you could be like, you don't have to be searching for that specific video. We'll just put that on the story, so you know what we're talking about, what made us laugh, and what possibly could make you laugh. So.
Right, or if it's a Banter of the Week like mine, I'll just tell you about it. You don't have to listen.
Facts.
So anyway, on Saturday, last Saturday, I was trying to go towards New York on the train, right? So I get to the Stratford train station. So I'm going southbound. I get on a platform. I see mad people. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, it's a lot of people. The track thing and the announcement goes, oh, changing the whatever train to Grand Central is arriving on track 4. It's the opposite side. So I'm like, all right, cool. Everybody gets up, walk over to the opposite side. A minute later, the 11:57 train to Grand Central is arriving on track 3. Go back to the other side. I'm like, seriously?
They can be serious.
Seriously? 2 minutes later, bro, it's only
track 4.
We go over to the other side again. And then it makes an announcement one more time, bro. Yeah. This one lady like, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm not exercising no more. So I see some Jamaican dudes like, oh, the bum buck. I'm like, yo, I swear I'm not making this shit up. So I'm over there like, yo, you know what? I said, yo, y'all can go. Feel me? I'll do that little run down the steps and to the other side if they want to give me a full workout anyway.
Facts.
I'm not going back and forth with this shit.
Fitness.
And Lil Duval say, I ain't going back and forth with these niggas. This is my best life.
My best life.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, bro. It's too much.
Nah, man.
Yeah, bro. Yo, we did that. They did it 5 times. I only did it 4 times because I was not doing it, bro. And I stayed on the side. When they got back to the side, he said, come back to my side. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Alright, cool.
That's that for me, that was my Banter of the Week. I just thought that was hilarious.
Too much.
I was like, come on, man. Y'all gotta fix
tracks.
things. Y'all gotta fix things, bro.
Fix the tracks.
Everybody was pissed off.
Everybody
was pissed off.
That's why.
Eventually got on the train and got where we were going, but that was
That's too funny. That was funny. Wow.
But
fix the tracks.
Yeah.
Y'all need to master it, but fix it.
Fix things.
Feel me?
Yeah, so what was your Banter of the Week?
My Banter of the Week was Chet Hanks.
Chet Hanks, huh?
Chet Hanks.
What happened?
We all know Chet Hanks in recent news being very linked to the Jamaican style of speaking and, different things of that.
Lingo, huh?
Lingo and all that stuff. So, shout out to him, encouraging, Caribbean love and language and all that stuff. Right. Cool. But my Banter of the Week is just the comment section of, him saying it's a white boy summer. A lot of people didn't take that lightly. You feel me? I think he had a few examples. He said, not the white boy, Donald Trump type, but the Jack Harlows of the world, himself.
That's what he said?
Yeah, he said, not he had to explain himself in the video. The comment section was booming with a lot of, nah, bro. Somebody said it's been a white boy century. We need our time. Somebody said, when you talking about white boy summer, are we going back to slavery? Just a whole bunch of what do you mean by that, my friend? So it was just hilarious. I think that's just my Banter of the Week.
That's funny.
Everybody just getting on this guy about, what do you mean by white boy summer? I think, he put some good examples out there. Right. Jack Harlow, Chet Hanks, all these are white boys who are, I would say, who could come to the cookout, come to the barbecue, but
they're cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You come to the barbecue. You feel me? But
some people wouldn't give them a pass yet, but they cool.
No.
I don't got no issue with nobody.
Yeah, no.
I mean, whatever.
No. Cool dudes from what I see. You feel me? and the platforms, whatever the platforms they use to put out their music and or their banter and or whatever. But apart from that, nah, White Boy Summer, I guess, for all them.
I can't relate.
White boys who claiming it.
I can't relate. Joe, you have any banter of the week, sir?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, actually,
yeah, talk to
Ronaldo, not CR7, the older
R9.
R9.
Best
He said
striker.
he was talking about the 2002 haircut.
The
triangle
yeah,
patch.
yeah.
And he was like apologizing for it. He was like, I'm sorry to all the moms and all the aunts about it. Because probably like they probably had like all the kids asking them to do the haircuts and stuff. Yeah. I just thought that was kind of funny.
That's hilarious.
That is a good answer.
If I was young Brazilian, I would have worn that haircut too, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
2002.
Back in the final, bro.
Come on, man.
Bro.
Especially off an injury.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, man.
And
I think that was a good tactic. I feel that, like, because we always see, like, I mean...
It took attention off the injury.
Yeah, no, but, like, we always see when it comes down to publicity, like, you feel me? It's always bad publicity. Like, we were talking about this in the previous podcast. Negative tabloids always make it over anything positive. So, he created a fake narrative to stray away from all the negatives, to mentally get him right for the game, bang 2 goals in the final, and win a World Cup. That's all you needed, and it was all worth a bad haircut. So, more power to him.
Yeah, shout out to all the Brazilians that got haircut.
Facts.
Yeah, I want to give an honorable mention to this clip I saw on Twitter this morning. It's all over the internet. This little kid.
Chet Hanks' cousin.
I wouldn't even say that. No, I'm disrespecting. I disrespect this little kid if I say that to him. Yeah. Because this kid,
all banter included, though.
This kid is a proper speaking youth.
That's
okay,
yard boy.
All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this video.
A yard youth.
So, in Jamaica, they sometimes you go to your cousin's house, or it's in your house, or whatever. In the Caribbean, the hallways, it got them little beads. You go through it. You know them type of things.
Those beads.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah. So it's it's funny, but this is by far the best thing I've seen today. But hold on.
Are you gonna put the clip?
Well, yeah, Joe can show you the clip.
Yeah.
But for those who are listening,
yeah, facts.
The
Spotify and all that.
There's a little clipboard, like not a clipboard. It's like a little scroll. It's usually in Jamaican households. Some of them say, giving you rules of a Jamaican household. When you come here, what you see here, you leave it here. Bring it up, a bunch of stuff.
Take
like
your
that.
shoes off.
Yeah,
blah, blah.
a bunch of stuff like that. But anyway, this is one. Translate in patois. So, I've seen a lot of people be like, "Oh, who grandma?" Who grandma
speak like
why? He speak like an old grandmother, like some angry grandma. Like no cap, but it's facts though. Like feel me? The tone of voice is what your grandma speaks to you when she's yelling at you. That's the tone of voice here.
Yeah.
Now, from my ears, this kid is Jamaican.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you listen to the way he speaks English, you still hear his accent.
Yeah.
Okay? When he speaks patois, it's a different story.
It's a different.
Yeah, it's day and night. But I'm just saying,
facts.
This kid is hilarious.
True.
So, I'm gonna just give y'all a little, little something so you can get
a little sample.
Hello there. Language spoken in Jamaica. What? Patois and English.
And for those who can't see and is listening, this kid just looked like a regular little white boy.
Yeah,
okay.
Facts.
But you heard what he said.
Okay. What are you doing here?
Yo, listen.
That has an angry grandmother all over.
Let me tell you something. You know, like when I was growing up, right? And I say I did something bad, or like I wasn't able to leave the house, and my friend was involved in the bad doing, and they came over.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the tone and the reaction they would have got.
That energy.
What y'all do, y'all? Like,
what y'all do it?
Yeah, that's not like
right
that
there.
type of like, you know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
what you doing here? Go home. Go home, Roger.
It is mine. Where are you? Where are you going? Away, Apple! Come back here. Come back, Yasso!
Yo, if y'all could only see his facial expressions, like,
Yeah, he's
I'm not talking to the listeners. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's putting all that energy in there.
It's
all that
hilarious.
energy.
It's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. And they've definitely clipped. They definitely clipped a funny part talking about when someone call your phone.
Yeah.
And I'll let you hear that as well. Okay? And he was like, asking you what you call me for. Like, you feel me? But let me give you. This is the best clipped part of it.
Yeah.
Is that when your ex call you?
What you calling me for?
What you call me for?
Yo, what you calling me for?
Yo, listen,
What's
man.
wrong with you? Hit my line.
This is why I love social media, because it could bring you stuff like this.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
and
yeah.
and these type of things make me, love social media.
Of course.
And this is the good side of it. Now, I want to go on the opposite side. You feel me? This week, my favorite player of all time, soccer player of all time, said he will stop using social media because of the lack of proactiveness from the social media companies themselves, So, as far as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, he deactivated and deleted all of them. Thierry Henry's who I'm speaking about, right?
Legend.
He touched on a few things. He was like, you could ban a bunch of stuff, but you won't ban racial comments. Or racial abuse towards players. You see how disgusting it's been. You've seen, it's been a lot going on.
It don't stop.
You know what I'm saying? And it's disgusting. Like, honestly, that's the only thing, because it's really disgusting. So we could be like, all right, cool, whatnot. But he's off social media, right? And a couple days afterwards, or I want to say the next day, Arsenal, team he played for, club biggest legend, some might say, or not, best player, whatever, said they are against, discrimination, all type of stuff, which is right, you know what I mean? But they said racial discrimination, racist or discriminatory comments should be blocked before being posted, right? Abusive material should be removed faster if it does get posted. Users should be verified so abusers can be identified. Platforms should assist authorities in identifying those who post abuse. Stop online abuse. Okay. Now, there's a few things they touched on there, but I want to. It says platforms should assist authorities in identifying those who post abuse, right? Now, what are your thoughts on that particular part?
I think it's fair.
Cool.
I think it's fair because the most instances you see of abuse are angry little white boys or white people abusing black players.
Right. Now,
I mean, not to frame it, because it goes both ways. You feel me? But at the same time, like, you have more occurrences of those scenarios going on, and even with job, like, my job, like, if someone calls on some crazy, wild, threatening, I could be able to contact the police, the Capitol Police.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So that has nothing to do with, like, if someone's using their time on social media or they're to abuse someone else, either on the phone or it's through these platforms, no, you need to, those authorities need to be notified. You feel me? Like this, I'm not. Whatever else happens, feel me? That's on them. But authorities need to be notified that this person has had, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, occurrences of this pattern where they abusing people. So like, that falls into the category of whatever the police or authorities, whatever they do with that information, that's up to them. Feel me?
Right.
But those people, like, that needs to be brought out there, and I think that's a great initiative, all over, all around, because, I mean, as much as we could say about any other sport, I mean, I know more about soccer, obviously, in terms of fan base and everything like that.
Right.
There's a lot of racist activities, like, so much so where, just to point it out, like, being specific, like, there's a whole bunch of Chelsea fans. This was like Chelsea PSG. This is the second leg against PSG in Paris.
In France, yeah, I remember.
And I won't even call them Chelsea fans. You feel me? Because I know I'm a Chelsea fan. Before anything, I'm a human being. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I know what right or wrong is and everything like that. Being a human being, seeing those people who claim to be Chelsea fans, like, doing what they did to that person, racially abusing, and this is a bystander. This is a guy coming home from work. You feel me?
Right.
Like, he's not even a part of the festivities of the match or whatever. Like, he's just coming home from work, a regular dude, regular black guy. You know what I mean? So seeing that kind of activity, that right there, and the way the club handled it was spot on. You feel me? All those people were suspended indefinitely from the club, like, not being able to come near the stadium or anything like that. And all their information was brought to, to the authorities. You know what I mean? And these are season ticket holders.
Yeah, one thing we have to, realize with this sport of football, right? Soccer, whatever you want to call it. It's the biggest sport in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So that means it's played in every corner of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Where it could be played. So there's different types of people playing it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the same love they show to the game is the same love they show to who they're playing against. You know what I mean? We all competitive and we all want to do well and whatnot. But I ask you to touch on that specific point of, social media helping, assisting, people identifying the abusers, right? So, some people might argue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but, like, where's my privacy, right? Cool. And they'll go on that tangent and argue whatever. When you're using social media, right, you can't put up certain music if it's not copyrighted. Like, if it's not on your story or something, like, you can't put it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it will get copyrighted. If you try to use music without the proper permission for it, your thing will be silent and muted or whatnot.
Yep.
So the same way you could do that for music, I think the same way you guys should go about doing it for racist people. I'm not just talking about racism towards black people.
Racism in a whole, like,
racism towards everybody that's getting abused.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
Of how, and I think it excludes, and you saying, like, how big the sport is in every corner of the world. You feel me? It exclude. I mean, it is a category, but it does, like, show you that there's more than one type of abuse, which is, obviously the main one, which is against black people, but there are, other types of abuse. People, saying certain remarks. I mean, we can see nowadays, like, the abuse to Asian people, like, that's skyrocketed.
Right,
like,
and
so much so.
No abuse is necessary, and no
At
abuse is needed. Yeah. People I don't get it. I don't know where they get this hate from. It's taught, nobody's born with that type of hate.
Yeah.
It has to be a learned behavior.
Yeah.
And same thing that are learned can be unlearned. So we just have to see in the future and make sure we do the right thing. Big shout out to Gareth Bale, by the way.
Yeah.
Sidebar. I seen him. So there's this player for this team, Spartak Prague. Yes, they played Rangers. Rangers is a team from Scotland, and part of Prague. Obviously, Prague is from Czech Republic. Okay, so the team, I have a player on this team. I don't even know his name. That racially abused a black player that was playing for Rangers. Yeah. Rangers is from Scotland. You know what I mean? That's where the team is located.
Scotland Premiership.
They were playing the game and they racially abused the guy. Now, when you see it happen, he's like, this guy called me a fucking monkey. Like, he called me a monkey. And it's like someone called me a monkey. I was like, yo, bro, he just called me a monkey. Like, you know? And you're like, what? So you run and, you know what I mean? This guy was playing in a match yesterday or something, or the day before yesterday. I don't remember when it was, but it was Wales versus Czech Republic. You know, it was a 50-50, and Gareth Bale go for the header, but he checks on saw it was. And he's like, oh, I got something for you. Elbow the fuck out of him. Round of applause for Gareth Bale. Like, honestly. I don't condone violence, but sometimes you need to apply pressure where it's needed. Facts. You know what I mean? And pressure make diamonds. So maybe it'll change out to be something good. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But you never know. But shout out to Gareth Bale for that. But bro,
shut up.
It's not necessary. You see the same. You see the same way. White people go on vacation. And I know racist people go on vacation too.
All the time.
Listen, I'm from Jamaica. Right, I seen white people very happy around black people and having a great time. I'm not saying all of those were racist people. I'm not saying I don't even know if any of them are racist. Facts. But I know they go on vacation.
You push them to the edge.
I know. Listen, I know they go on vacation. You see that same mood you have when you're on vacation and you're around black or people that are not considered to be white and you're having a good time. Whether you're in Singapore, Jamaica, South Africa, South Korea, Brazil, wherever you are, you know what I'm saying? That joy you have when you're enjoying your mojito or your rum punch or your sake or I don't know, you know, whatever you're drinking,
barbecue,
whatever you're drinking, right? You feel me? That same joy you get, bring that back to you. You know,
facts.
Remember the people who brought some of that joy to you. Remember what they look like.
Yeah.
People, we don't hate nobody. We don't have it in our heart to hate you guys. Nope. It's only when you inflict pain on people, it brings to a certain point they can't take it no more. So they react differently. Yeah. But black people don't have anything against white people. They got no pain in their heart for you. You know what I'm saying? Just we're all human beings at the end of the day. We're human. Okay? One race. Remember that.
Human race.
Remember that. And God love you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I mean, I'm no one judge, but we all should be. Yeah. We all will be judged. You know what I'm saying?
One day.
But with that being said, for another episode of Banter with the Brothers, Schindler, Joe over there look like he's taking a nap.
Oh, I am so tired.
Slump.
I don't get tired.
Slumped.
I don't get tired.
Ask
the gal that.
I don't get tired. Energizer money. My name's on the wing. You
I
get
like
me?
to work it.
Mine's on the wing, running in that.
Yeah, but I'm put my glasses back on because, you know what I mean? I got to see y'all haters out here. You feel me?
Seeing all the haters.
Nah, but fun and jokes aside, it's been a good show. If you guys have any questions for us, also subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify. Apple Music, all that good stuff.
Apple Podcast.
If you listen to Anchor, we on there too.
Big facts.
Merchandise coming soon.
We got the merch. Plus, continue to keep the subscriptions going. You feel me? That's how we reach you. That's how you let us know what you want to hear from Banter with the Brothers.
Also, we have some tries coming. So Banter with Brother tries. And look out for the trick question coming soon. this guy and that guy will be trying spicy noodles. I will not. I've been thinking about, getting regular, noodles and
ramen.
Maybe doing a different type of concussion for the spice. I'm thinking about it, and then I'll try one. You feel me? So we shall see. But they're gonna do the spicy.
Y'all gonna ruin ramen for me because I love ramen.
Yo, bro,
I'm ready.
You're always trying to chicken out. Listen,
but listen to this. This week am on a vegan meal prep, right? And we did this on Sunday, right after practice, tired and all that.
It was just very ironic that you started it this week.
No, but we had planned this a week ago.
That we were going to shoot
planned this about a week ago. About a week ago. Yo, big shout out to Bobby Spirit.
Yeah, that man.
That's all I'm saying. It was kind of ironic that you started this week.
But listen, we planned this. We planned this a while ago. You feel me?
Hold on.
We were just trying to fit.
I think the spicy noodles there first.
It was, but we were just trying to fit the spicy noodles around like the love advices and the podcast, and we were trying to fit it around that schedule.
You know I edit these videos, right? You know I'm gonna put a cap on your head.
But I might need it because I don't have a haircut.
No trimming that,
but
man.
You get me.
All day,
but apart from that, we had set this up. You know what I mean, to do the meal. I was really encouraged to do this because I'll be going on vegan cleanses and stuff like that. So the meal prep was also, part of that, and I was really happy about that. And so, but they keep on putting in that I'm trying to, chicken out. It's chicken flavor ramen, spicy ramen, but I ain't chickening out. You feel me? And I love chicken, and these guys know that I do. So I'm just.
You are what you eat.
Nah, not in that sense.
Either way you go, you
not in that
still
sense,
chicken.
Sir.
In what sense then? You are what you eat. Chicken.
In the sense, I'm not eating chicken this week. I'm eating leaves, veggie chunks. You get me? Mushrooms. You feel me?
He flying away. Lightweight.
Feel me? I ain't got wings. Feel me? But I mean, no wings.
You got away this week. But anyway, as I said, you guys stay tuned. Follow us, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with your friends, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your cousin, your aunt, the girl next door, the guy next door, your grandmother.
Facts.
Slide in DMs, yo. Talk to us.
Yeah.
New merch coming soon too. Look it out. If you want a shirt and want to buy one, you know what I mean, we got it out here. You heard?
Hit my DMs, my personal DMs, not the Vince with the brothers. Just hit my personal DMs. Give me a size. Feel me? And then we could do an interview. And this is all for the single ladies out there, and for the ladies that looking for something new. You feel me? Just hit me with the size. My personal one, Joe could put that,
I'm not.
Joe can put that, you know what I mean? Joe can put that on there. Right here, it's gonna be right here. It's gonna be right here, right? And y'all could just
put a polish in his hand.
Yo, that's bullshit. That's bull.
Or put the ramen. But that's hilarious. But anyway, COVID. What? See ya.
Wear your mask. Peace.